Guys, it's a Sunday edition of Ticket Talk. Here in the daytime, what is good coming from the Ticket Talk net handle here on X, since we have a lot of haters that obviously suspended our main account at Scott Friedman 3. So in the meantime, we're fighting to get it back. You know, when we have a loud mouth and we piss a lot of people off, they'll do a target campaign against us. That's what happened on Friday. Scott Freeman 3. We're fighting to get back. In the meantime, it doesn't stop us. Follow us here at Ticket Talk Net. Business per usual. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone else into live events and ticketing that we have moved over to Ticket Talk Net, and we're fighting to get back Scott Freeman 3. View my pin tweet for the story behind that we recorded the other day. I believe we have TicketCon 2026 MCF around the corner here. Literally about 2 months out. Contemporary Yard Center, New Orleans, guys, reimagine ticketing. We're going to have an awesome slate of events during that 8-hour time frame on Sunday, July 26th, before the Dinosaur Conference. Link is in my X profile here on Ticket Talk Net. We're going to advertise the link everywhere, so buy your tickets. Join us today. We're going to send a release out this upcoming week of the schedule of events for TicketCon, the first ever one-day conference, which will hopefully turn into a multi-day conference in years to come. My Lord. Brad Clements Law, StubHub, there he is advocating for us every single day, buyers and sellers. The guys, time is of the essence. We had a webinar with him on Friday. You know, he has over 130 cases. He wants to get you in. So make sure if you have an issue as a buyer or seller, contact me directly. We'll get you in touch with Brad Clements Law. And so let's go over our busy X feed here on the Ticket Talk Network. My Lord, it says that we're live, but obviously looks like we're having some. Oh, no, I think we're live here. So I think everyone's seeing us live. Please convince Samuel of Ticketmaster to attend TicketCon. We really want to get him. He's the best in the business, the president of Ticketmaster. We're trying to get him to TicketCon, so tell him to attend if you see him. And, you know, based on our calculations, looks like New York Knicks are up 3-0 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They do not have Ticketmaster resale turned down for the playoffs, so it's going to cost them, projectively, $5 million in fees per game. And that's all going to go to the other exchanges, which will be the hottest ticket at the Madison Square Garden in NBA Finals history, unless the Cleveland Cavaliers come back and win 4 straight games, which is unlikely. My Lord, get an Indianapolis 500 today, $78. And you know that Kyle Busch, and this has gone up since then, which we'll check on SeatGeek. Kyle Busch will be honored today. The legend of NASCAR passed away a couple days ago. And let's check out Charlotte's pricing today. Literally surged to a $187 get in from $99, $191 now per morning to honor the late great Kyle Busch, an outspoken individual. We respected him a lot. MCF respected him a lot in his NASCAR days of covering when he was with the news station. And it is a $191 get in at the Coca-Cola 600, which is a hotter ticket than the annual biggest race, the Indianapolis 500 over in Concord, North Carolina. My Lord, let's check out what's going on with the Spurs game tonight against OKC in Game 4. OKC is up 2-1 in this great series with Wemby, and it is not cheap, a $312 get-in for the Spurs Thunder tonight in the Alamo in San Antonio. So it'll be interesting to see if this matches up. A lot of people ask me, is OKC a better matchup for New York? Obviously, Wemby's a superstar, and he's going to obviously bring more demand, some crazy-ass demand if they end up beating OKC. But it's going to be a tough task beating OKC in this series, which we'll keep an eye on here the rest of the way. Let's look at what's going on NHL tonight. I think Vegas Golden Knights have a game. And they do here at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. 2:52 get in. The Avalanche and the Golden Knights in Las Vegas. So easy flight for obviously the Avalanche fan. Plenty of flights from Denver to Vegas to obviously see this battle of Game 3, Home 1 for the Avalanche. And let's take a look at the Cavs Game 4 game. And, I was talking like obviously Cavs down 3-0, but obviously this is the first finals appearance in 27 years. Are the Knicks fans going to drive up to Cleveland tomorrow? It doesn't appear so yet in waves. Only about 10-15% of the arena at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse was Knicks fans yesterday. So not as many. Obviously restrictions and the Cavs canceling tickets helped alleviate Knicks tickets, but it doesn't appear to matter because got about a 156 get in, and if I were to say anything, it is probably a pace to wait for Game 4, Memorial Day tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. My Lord, let's take a look at FIFA World Cup, which we're going to start covering in waves. June 11th, first game, Mexico, South Africa. I don't know what's going on here. Who's paying $2,000 to see the first World Cup game in Mexico? I don't know if this is going to last, MCF. I mean, my Lord, let's go to the first American game at SoFi. USA versus Paraguay. Very hot still. 968 again, and I assume that's going to fall. I mean, it should be an easy victory for USA, my Lord. So that kind of gives take to the Sunday afternoon edition of Ticket Talk, guys. Definitely, again, tell your friends to follow us here, Ticket Talk Net. I'm going to see the account suspension. That's at Scott Freeman 3. We are rolling up our sleeves and doing all we can to get that account back. So what you can do is tag Elon Musk, tag support on X, bring us back. But in the meantime, guys, we're not going anywhere. Business as usual. Follow us here on X, Ticket Talk Net, for all ticket news 24/7, 365. Send your DMs. Also, to Ticket Talk Net. Any social media platform we are on, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. You can listen to all Ticket Talk episodes on Spotify. Also, make it a great Sunday. Have a great barbecue, my friends. We'll talk soon. Stay lean and clean.